unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it. And which is more, you'll be a man, my son, you'll be a man. Ladies and gentlemen, as the Academy Cadet Captain and Academy Cadet Adjutant approach the quarterdeck, look 12 o'clock straight ahead. You'll see 3 Su-30 symbolizing the jointmanship of our 3 services and cadets of the 3 services. Ladies and gentlemen, from 12 o'clock, approaching our 3 Su-30 aircraft. And so, we bid adieu to the 144th course, wishing them well in their journey ahead.
The fragrance in the air of the National Defence Academy is enough to raise a storm of nostalgia in the minds of not only its alumni but also those who have had a sojourn here. The passing out parade is thus not the end but a beginning. Is your commentary team signing off. The members of the commentary team are Lieutenant Commander Sandhya Tiwari, Squadron Leader Anjali Rai, Dr. Kavya Rajiv, Dr. Bhavna Singh Shakya, Cadet Ayush Chauhan, Sergeant V. Priyaranjan, Cadet Bhunesh Dagar, Cadet Swayam Sahu, Cadet Jaishnu Thakuria, Cadet Garvit Kohli, and Cadet Hridya S. Nair. The PRO team comprises of Major Sushmita, Squadron Leader Himanshu Mahajan, Lieutenant S.S. Tripathi, and the dedicated people of press. Guests of the passing out course are requested to move to Salaria Square for high tea. सभी अतिथियों से निवेदन है कि वे सलारिया स्क्वायर की ओर प्रस्थान करें।
The contingent of Oscar Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Abhishek Kedi. The contingent of Bravo Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Akash Kumar Yadav. The contingent of Mike Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Vishal Parmar. Contingent of Foxtrot Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Abhishek Kusain. The contingent of Juliet Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Param Sabharwal. Nishan Toli, proudly carrying the President's colours. The contingent of Echo Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain A. Vinayak. The contingent of Charlie Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Manoj Shukla. The contingent of November Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Akhilesh Kumar. The contingent of Alpha Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Satyam Gupta. The contingent of Golf Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Aniket Kumbar. The contingent of Lima Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Ovadya Joshi. The contingent of India Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Sahul Prasad Yadav. The contingent of Cuban Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Harshvardhan Parihar. The contingent of Romeo Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Nishkarsh Rathi. Concluding the lineup is the appointments contingent, led by Academy Cadet Adjutant Aman Mishra. And finally, Lieutenant Colonel Harsh Bharat Jani, Adjutant, National Defence Academy, saluting the reviewing officer on his Charger Reliant Robin.
The cadets of this institution have been consistent in making the most of the excellent all-round training facilities available at the academy. One important aspect of training in NDA is the camps they attend during their second, fourth and sixth term. The participation in these camps in the academy prepares them for further military challenges and helps in building an overall sense of camaraderie, bonhomie, team spirit and quick adaptation to unknown and difficult conditions. Our revered audience, we would also like to bring to your notice to the fact that the Academy has taken giant leap towards the evolution of this remarkable institution by inducting female cadets in this Academy. These cadets, alongside their male counterparts, will represent NDA in cardinal directions by hiking to Siachen in north, Kibitu in east, Indira Point in south and Guhar Modi in west as a part of celebration of 75 glorious years of its existence. It will indeed be a moment of pride for the female cadets to be representing this prestigious academy at this marquee event.
Ladies and gentlemen, among various sports events which happened during spring term 23, the inter-squadron basketball competition was won by Quebec Squadron. The inter-squadron hockey competition was won by November Squadron. The inter-squadron cross-country competition, which tests the physical and mental endurance of our young cadets, was won by November Squadron. Ladies and gentlemen, the equestrian training team of National Defence Academy has been performing exceedingly well in various equestrian and polo competitions at regional, services and national level. This training team has won a total of 24 medals in the Delhi Horse Show, which includes 9 gold, 10 silver, 5 bronze and 9 highly recommended positions. Cadet Pratham Singh was adjudged as the best cadet rider of the Delhi Horse Show 2023 and was felicitated by receiving the trophy from Lieutenant General Rajinder Dewan, Param Vishisht Seva Medal, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Vishisht Seva Medal, Quartermaster General. Ladies and gentlemen, as you look to the extreme left, you can see Division Cadet Captain Vinay Mathpati from Kilo Squadron coming to hand over the Chiefs of Staff banner to Drill Instructor Company Havildar Major Sanjeev Kumar from the 9th Battalion of Dogra Regiment, who is receiving this on behalf of the Academy so that it can now be presented to the squadron that has won the championship this term. For the first time in the history of National Defence Academy, female cadets along with the male cadets are participating in the passing out parade and all end-of-term activities. That includes Heritage Show of National Defence Academy, physical training and equestrian display wherein they are the part of the riding team and gymnastics. They are participating as cane escorts in today's parade, hut guards in Hut of Remembrance, and will man the mast at the culmination of the parade to bid adieu to the passing out course. The cane escorts for today's parade are Cadet Himshikhar Kashyap, Cadet Pratham Singh, Cadet Sanchit Raina, Cadet Sarthak, Cadet Shambhavi Singh, and Cadet Shriti Daksh.
The reviewing officer will present medals to the award winners in a short while. The President's Gold Medal is awarded to Battalion Cadet Captain Afri the Froze of Echo Squadron. The President's Silver Medal is awarded to Academy Cadet Captain Anshu Kumar of Quebec Squadron. The President's Bronze Medal goes to Battalion Cadet Adjutant Praveen Singh of India Squadron. Winner of Chiefs of Staff Banner, Romeo Squadron. The President's Gold Medal, Silver Medal and Bronze Medal are awarded to the cadets standing first, second and third in the overall order of merit of the passing out course. The overall order of merit is adjudged on the basis of the cadets' performance on parameters like academics, outdoor training activities, joint services training, officers like quality and specialist service subjects at National Defence Academy. The Chiefs of Staff banner is awarded to the squadron standing first in the overall championship. The championship is decided on the basis of points gained by the squadron in various inter-squadron competitions held during the term. The squadron with the highest aggregate is declared the champion squadron.
Squadron Cadet Captain Nishkarsh Rathi of Romeo Squadron will receive the Chiefs of Staff banner. The pride of these 4 young men is evident as they march forward to receive their well-deserved awards.
चीफ्स ऑफ स्टाफ बैनर उस स्क्वाड्रन को प्रदान किया जाता है जो ओवरऑल चैंपियनशिप में प्रथम स्थान प्राप्त करता है। चैंपियनशिप का फैसला टर्म के दौरान आयोजित विभिन्न अंतर स्क्वाड्रन प्रतियोगिताओं में स्क्वाड्रन द्वारा प्राप्त अंकों के आधार पर किया जाता है।
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, a carrier belt is being slung over the shoulder of Squadron Cadet Captain Nishkarsh Rathi of Romeo Squadron, so that he can now receive the coveted Chiefs of Staff banner. The reviewing officer is now requested to present medals to the award winners and Chiefs of Staff banner to the champion squadron of this term. The President's Gold Medal is awarded to Battalion Cadet Captain of Free the Froze of Echo Squadron. The President's Silver Medal is awarded to Academy Cadet Captain Anshu Kumar of Quebec Squadron. The President's Bronze Medal is awarded to Battalion Cadet Adjutant Praveen Singh of India Squadron. Winner of Chiefs of Staff banner, Romeo Squadron.
इन कैडेटों ने न केवल अपने स्क्वाड्रन का नाम गौरवान्वित किया है, बल्कि अपने माता पिता का शीश भी गर्व से ऊंचा कर दिया है।
रोमियो स्क्वाड्रन के कैडेटों के लिए भी यह अत्यंत हर्ष व उल्लास का समय है कि उन्होंने पढ़ाई, शारीरिक प्रशिक्षण, खेलकूद व कवायद जैसी गतिविधियों में अपनी महारत साबित कर चीफ्स ऑफ स्टाफ के प्रतिष्ठित ध्वज को प्राप्त किया है। चैंपियन स्क्वाड्रन होने के कारण रोमियो स्क्वाड्रन के कैडेट
faculty and staff, military attaches of friendly foreign countries, proud parents, distinguished guests, friends from the media, cadets on parade, ladies and gentlemen. It's a matter of great honor and privilege for me to review the passing out parade of the 144th NDA course. At the very outset, I would like to congratulate the passing out course, all award winners, and the champion squadron for putting up an excellent show today morning. I compliment the participants on their impeccable turnout, immaculate bearing, and energetic display of sharp drill movements during the parade. The high standards of training imparted to them were very much evident today on the Khetrapal parade ground today morning. I convey my felicitations to the Commandant and his team, whose sustained efforts have enabled successful culmination of your training. I would also like to take this opportunity to salute the parents of the passing out cadets for having encouraged and supported their children in choosing the profession of arms. I am sure that the parents will feel equally proud when they see their wards march past this quarter deck to the tune of Auld Lang Syne and transform from being a boy to a man and graduate from being a student to becoming a soldier. As I stand here, the poem If by Rudyard Kipling, which is still kept in each cabin of the cadets, resonates my mind. I quote a few lines. If you can dream and not make your dreams your master, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat them just the same, if you can walk with kings and not lose the common touch, yours is the earth and everything that's in it. And what's more, you will be a man, my son. And may I add to this lines of Rudyard Kipling that if you can serve your country by placing your service before self, you will be a true soldier. I also noticed a few women cadets as part of the parade. I congratulate them for breaking into this male bastion. I am glad we have chosen to shoulder equal responsibilities as your male brothers to defend national interests. In a short while from now, the Antim Pag of the passing out course will see them entering their respective service academies for advanced military training. Before you take the decisive final step and join the footsteps of great predecessors and real-life heroes, I'd like to remind you the lines of NDA prayer. Choose the harder right instead of the easier wrong. A harder right may lead to a temporary kind of a setback, but remember, a bend in the road is not the end of the road. Treat success and failure with equanimity, as Rudyard Kipling had just said. Once in service, I would like you to follow the principles of humility and simplicity as a true virtue. Remember, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication, and humility is the solid foundation of all virtues. I would also like you to imbibe an Indian outlook and indigenous thought for drawing inspiration as well as to motivate your men. If bravery enshrined in the charge of the Light Brigade inspires you, I know that your men are likely to be inspired by Khoob Ladi Mardani, wo to Jhansi wali Rani thi, by Subhadra Kumari Chauhan. You must choose a judicious mix, and as you grow in service, maybe towards the latter half. We are living in a time when the global security situation is not at its best, and the international geopolitical order is in a state of flux. The war in Europe, continued deployment of PLA in strength along our northern borders, and the political and economic turmoil in our immediate neighborhood at present, all present a different form of challenge to the Indian military. The armed forces are committed to maintain the legitimacy of our claims on the line of control and play a constructive role in maintaining peace and stability, not only in our immediate but also extended neighborhood. We are also witnessing a new revolution in military affairs, mostly driven by technology. The process of this change, driven by advanced and disruptive technology, is only going to accelerate in your service time. You'll need to be well informed and adaptive to meet the demands of transformation and change, to be future ready for combat at all times. The armed forces of India are also on the path of a major transformation. Jointness, integration, and creation of theaterized commands are on the anvil. The spirit of jointness imbibed by you in NDA, I am sure, will act as a catalyst to speed up these reforms. I want you to further the spirit of jointness as you grow in your respective services. I also like to take this opportunity to make a special mention about the cadets from our friendly foreign countries. My heartiest congratulations to you all for completing your training with flying colors. I am certain that you would cherish the bonds of friendship at the National Defense Academy and strengthen to serve the relationships between our nations. I am sanguine that you will do your alma mater proud. I wish you great success in your future endeavors. My dear cadets, as you successfully culminate your training and cross the first milestone of your military journey, I wish you all the very best for a successful career ahead and lifetime of service to the nation. God bless you all. Jai Hind. Thank you.
देवियों और सज्जनों, निशान टोली निशान को परेड प्रांगण से बाहर ले जाएगी। आपसे अनुरोध है कि निशान को सम्मान प्रदान करने हेतु कृपया खड़े हो जाएं और जो वर्दी में है वे अकादमी कैडेट कैप्टन की कमांड पर सल्यूट करें।
The President's color is one of the highest honor that is bestowed upon any military unit. It is also known as Rashtrapati Ka Nishan in Hindi. A special flag known as Nishan is given to the unit as a part of the award. The President's Color Award is a prestigious honor awarded by the President, the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces of India, to the Armed Forces unit that has rendered exceptional service to the nation.
Ladies and gentlemen, look straight ahead. Approaching towards the parade ground are 3 Su-30 aircraft, saluting the Nishan as the colors are being marched out.
कैडेट परेड की समाप्ति के लिए अपना अपना स्थान ले रहे हैं। दीक्षांत समारोह का गौरव व गरिमा से पूर्ण यह अवसर कैडेटों के 3 वर्षों के कठिन परिश्रम का सबसे महत्वपूर्ण दिन है।
The cadets are now forming up in preparation of the culmination of the parade. The cadets of the passing out course will proceed towards the Antim Pak at the quarterdeck. The Antim Pak is marked at the quarterdeck, which symbolizes the passing out of the cadets of the 144th course. Later, when the band will play the lilting tune of All Lang Syne, which will take most of you down the memory lane, The junior cadets will go back to the quartermaster fort, away from him, and the cadets of the passing out course will march towards the quarterdeck. The parade will culminate with the cadets of the passing out course and the junior courses forming up and marching slowly.
Crossing the threshold of the quarterdeck enables them to join the galaxy of National Defense Academy alumni. This is a day of mixed sentiments. The joy of success and sorrow of separation stand as a testimony to the firm concepts of discipline and determination which molds them as young leaders. The passing out parade is a moment of retrospection to see how discipline has shaped our young cadets. Discipline has always been the bedrock of training at National Defense Academy. As old order changes, yielding place to new, the discipline at National Defense Academy has been given new directions without changing its basic fabric.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of all lands signed? These lines are a fitting tribute to the days gone by of lifelong friendships and unbreakable bond between the cadets of the tri-services established at the National Defense Academy during their years of training. The cadets pass out of NDA for the second lap of their journey in different academies.
Ladies and gentlemen, look straight ahead. You can see 3 MiG-29 aircraft approaching the quarterdeck in Prithvi formation to bid farewell to the passing out course as the first few files of the 144th course approach the quarterdeck.
The junior cadets are now marching back towards the quartermaster's fort while the cadets of the 144th course march towards the quarterdeck. They will step on the quarterdeck, salute the national flag on the mast and bid farewell to the academy, their home for the past 3 years.
If you look to the left and the right of the quarterdeck, you will see the cadets manning the Jacob's ladders on the quarterdeck mast. These cadets belong to the second term of the academy. And there we have the 3 MiG-29 in Prithvi formation. The cadets manning the Jacob's ladder belong to the second term of the academy. They will cheer the cadets of the passing out course. There was a fly past to honor the success of the passing out course as the cadets approached the quarterdeck. We wish the cadets of the 144th course good fortune and glorious years of service to the nation in keeping up with the highest traditions of the academy and living up to its motto, service before self.
सच है विपत्ति जब आती है, कायर को ही बहलाती है। सूरमा नहीं विचलित होते, क्षण एक नहीं धीरज खोते। विघ्नों को गले लगाते हैं, कांटों में राह बनाते हैं, शूलों को मूल नसाते हैं, बढ़ खुद विपत्ति पर छाते हैं। आज 144 कोर्स के कैडेट्स इसी दृढ़ निश्चय और इन्हीं फौलादी इरादों के साथ जीवन के अगले पड़ाव की ओर बढ़ रहे हैं।
It is this discipline and loyalty that the nation is proud of in every warrior, which are painstakingly developed and ingrained here at the National Defence Academy. The National Defence Academy stands for traditions built over years of experience with excellence through training and hard work. Culture growing out of such traditions has molded every generation of cadets in a uniform pattern. Ladies and gentlemen, it goes without saying that the primary aim of National Defence Academy is to produce military leaders. The results of the training here are seen in the many wars India has fought over the years and the senior appointments achieved by the alumni. The National Defence Academy can take justifiable pride in the fact that its alumni have brought glory to themselves and their alma mater on the battlefield time and again. The number of gallantry awards won by our alumni is ample testimony to this fact. We are happy that our cadets do us proud not only on the battlefield but also on sports field. Over the years, our alumni have been providing most of the senior leadership in all the three services. Ladies and gentlemen, in view of the solemnity of the occasion, we request you to remain seated while the passing out course cadets are in the process of taking a formal leave of the academy. They are requested to leave the parade ground only after the reviewing officer and other senior dignitaries have departed.
देवियों और सज्जनों, आप सभी से अनुरोध है कि जब पासिंग आउट कोर्स के कैडेट्स धीरे चाल से क्वार्टर डेक से गुजरे, तब अपना स्थान तब तक न छोड़े जब तक मुख्य अतिथि प्रस्थान न करे।
If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good, not talk too wise. If you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it in one turn of pitch and toss and lose and start again at your victory.
किंतु चीन पक्षरु नियंत्रण रेखा निकटरे सैन्य वृद्धि सह पड़ोसी देशगुड़िकर अर्थनैतिक स्थिति नुआ चैलेंज सृष्टि करुछि बोली सीडीएस अनिल चौहान कहिसंती। ए अवसर रे सेनारे महिला कैडेट को प्रवेश को से स्वागत करिथिले। टेक्नोलॉजी दृष्टिरु भारतर सामरिक क्षेत्र रे विप्लव सृष्टि होइछि बोली कहिथिले।
Living in a time when the global security situation is not at its best and the international geopolitical order is in a state of flux. The war in Europe, continued deployment of PLA in strength along our northern borders, and the political and economic turmoil in our immediate neighborhood at present all present a different form of challenge to the Indian military. The armed forces are committed to maintain the legitimacy of our claims on the line of control.
For my upcoming cadets, it is the biggest family of the country which I am going to join, and I hope you will also join the biggest family of the country soon with me, along with me. And it is indeed a journey of 10 years right now, and it is a very smooth and hardworking and a rememberful journey, and it is a matter of proud that I am passing out from here, for me and for my parents also.
The journey was beautiful, it was full of challenges, and slowly as we graduated to subsequent terms, it became easier and easier to conquer every challenge. And it was a beautiful journey, it was involving. As we grew senior, there were more responsibilities, but slowly we came through everything.
समय ब्रेक रो
Coming up next, brought to you by Arundhati Jewellers. Coming up next, brought to you by
अरुंधति ज्वेलर्स रो 5 स्टार प्रॉमिस
आमे अछु ना।
भाग्य 4 वर्ष हेलानी आम बाहागर हेलानी तुम सन्देह करछ
भला बोली ताबली तुम आ को चिंता करबिबो मु देखिबी आ
बस एठी फोन टाକୁ ମୁଁ ଏଇନା ସୁଇଚ୍ ଅଫ୍ କରୁଛି
सर से फोन टा को स्विच ऑफ कर देला
स्विच ऑफ कर देला अरे से चिपटा तो हमर
अरे मिछ नुहे सत तो फोन रे कि तो नंबर कि छोट अघटन घटछि अरे से माने तते बहुत हैरान करिबे तो फेसबुक व्हाट्सएप मेल ए सब को नहीं से जेमिति चाहेबे तो सेमिति नचै
देखंतु साइबर क्राइम आज रात 10:30 रे
This car's electric for more reasons than just being woke. Oh yeah. And man, the money it saves you is no joke. It's got enough range to get you anywhere.
And it's the go-to park.
Never breathe a word about your loss. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, nor lose the common touch, if neither force nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but not too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it. And which is more, you'll be a man, my son, you'll be a man. Ladies and gentlemen, as the Academy Cadet Captain and Academy Cadet Adjutant approach the quarterdeck, look 12 o'clock straight ahead. You'll see 3 Su-30 symbolizing the jointmanship of our 3 services and cadets of the 3 services. Ladies and gentlemen, from 12 o'clock, approaching our 3 Su-30 aircraft. And so, we bid adieu to the 144th course, wishing them well in their journey ahead.
The fragrance in the air of the National Defence Academy is enough to raise a storm of nostalgia in the minds of not only its alumni but also those who have had a sojourn here. The passing out parade is thus not the end but a beginning. Is your commentary team signing off. The members of the commentary team are Lieutenant Commander Sandhya Tiwari, Squadron Leader Anjali Rai, Dr. Kavya Rajiv, Dr. Bhavna Singh Shakya, Cadet Ayush Chauhan, Sergeant V. Priyaranjan, Cadet Bhunesh Dagar, Cadet Swayam Sahu, Cadet Jaishnu Thakuria, Cadet Garvit Kohli, and Cadet Hridya S. Nair. The PRO team comprises of Major Sushmita, Squadron Leader Himanshu Mahajan, Lieutenant S.S. Tripathi, and the dedicated people of press. Guests of the passing out course are requested to move to Salaria Square for high tea. सभी अतिथियों से निवेदन है कि वे सलारिया स्क्वायर की ओर प्रस्थान करें।
The contingent of Oscar Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Abhishek Kedi. The contingent of Bravo Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Akash Kumar Yadav. The contingent of Mike Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Vishal Parmar. The contingent of Foxtrot Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Abhishek Kusain. The contingent of Juliet Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Param Sabarwal. The Nishan Toli, proudly carrying the President's colours. The contingent of Echo Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain A. Vinayak. The contingent of Charlie Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Manoj Chukla. The contingent of November Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Akhilesh Kumar. The contingent of Alpha Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Satyam Gupta. The contingent of Golf Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Aniket Kumbar. The contingent of Lima Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Pavitya Joshi. The contingent of India Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Sahul Prasad Yadav. The contingent of Cuban Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Harshvardhan Parihar. The contingent of Romeo Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Nishkarsh Rathi. Concluding the lineup is the appointments contingent, led by Academy Cadet Adjutant Aman Mishra. And finally, Lieutenant Colonel Harsh Bharat Jani, Adjutant, National Defence Academy, saluting the reviewing officer on his Charger Reliant Robin.
available at the Academy. One important training in NDA is the camps they attend during their 2nd, 4th and 6th term. The participation in these camps in the academy prepares them for further military challenges and helps in building an overall sense of camaraderie, bonhomie, team spirit and quick adaptation to unknown and difficult conditions. Our revered audience, we would also like to bring to your notice to the fact that the Academy has taken giant leap towards the evolution of this remarkable institution by inducting female cadets in this Academy. These cadets, alongside their male counterparts, will represent NDA in cardinal directions by hiking to Siachen in north, Kibitu in east, Indira Point in south and Guhar Moti in west as a part of celebration of 75 glorious years of its existence. It will indeed be a moment of pride for the female cadets to be representing this prestigious academy at this marquee event.
Ladies and gentlemen, among various sports events which happened during spring term 23, the inter-squadron basketball competition was won by Quebec Squadron. The inter-squadron hockey competition was won by November Squadron. The inter-squadron cross-country competition, which tests the physical and mental endurance of our young cadets, was won by November Squadron. Ladies and gentlemen, the equestrian training team of National Defence Academy has been performing exceedingly well in various equestrian and polo competitions at regional, services and national level. This training team has won a total of 24 medals in the Delhi Horse Show, which includes 9 gold, 10 silver, 5 bronze and 9 highly recommended positions. Cadet Pratham Singh was adjudged as the best cadet rider of the Delhi Horse Show 2023 and was felicitated by receiving the trophy from Lieutenant General Rajinder Dewan, Param Vishisht Seva Medal, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Vishisht Seva Medal, Quartermaster General,